Hey everybody, welcome back to another Pitching Ninja's Filthiest Pitches of the Day. Remember, before we get to those pitches, hit that subscribe button. We're over 98,000 subscribers on the road to 100, and we need you on board. So hit subscribe, and without further ado, here are my Filthiest Pitches of the Day. I'm going to start with Alex Wood, who had 5 Ks in 7 innings and had this wicked back foot slider. Mitch Keller had 7 Ks thanks in part to these nasty breaking balls. Merrill Kelly threw 6 innings of one-hit ball with 5 strikeouts, giving up no runs, and had this pretty curveball. Aaron Nola threw 8 scoreless innings with 6 strikeouts thanks to his curveballs, and he even threw in this nasty cutter. Josiah Gray threw 6 scoreless innings with 6 strikeouts and had these wicked breaking balls. Nasty Nate Eovadli gave up no runs and had 5 strikeouts thanks to these mean splitters and got this wicked curveball sword. Tony Gonsolin's slider and splitter were both working as they've been all year. Hitters are only hitting 125 against his splitter and 070 against his slider. The crazy Catman's ERA, 1.58 on the year. Gonsolin outdueled Johnny Cueto, but Cueto did have the windup of the night. Look at him lagging here like you're trying to play MLB The Show over a 56K modem. I think Johnny needs to call AOL to upgrade his dial-up speeds. Sean Manaea gave up 1 earned run over 7 innings thanks to these sinkers. And Ian Anderson had 5 strikeouts in 6 innings and had these nasty changeups. Shane Bieber had another solid outing with 6 strikeouts in 4 1/3 innings, gave up no runs, and lowered his ERA on the season to 2.91. The reports of Shane Bieber's demise are greatly exaggerated. Yes, his velo's been down all year, but he can pitch. Shane is a true artist on the bump. My filthiest pitcher of the day, that's Sandy Alcantara. He threw 9 scoreless innings with 6 strikeouts and just has amazing stuff. The dude is a workhorse. He had an 80% strike rate over 105 pitches and 91% over the first 3 innings. Check out this pitch chart graphic. That is insane. Dude is throwing 100 miles an hour with wicked changeups and sliders and has that command. And one of the balls he threw this game was this 100-mile-an-hour sinker with 19 inches of run that was perfectly painted. Even Soto knew this was a strike. Sandy also had this crazy slider that ran 7 inches. Yep, it ran arm side instead of breaking glove side 7 inches. So even if you're sitting slider, you don't know which way his slider's going to go. Here's an overlay of that wrong way slider with the slider that he got the K on in the next AB. And you can see how they crisscross on the way to the plate. According to Codified Baseball, Alcantara's 84 strikes in 105 pitches, giving up no runs, is the first time that's been done since they started counting pitches. Right now, my Pitching Ninja Cy Young indicator has Sandy Alcantara as the clear leader in the NL Cy Young race. Now on to my filthiest relievers. John Schreiber had these frisbee sinkers with 17 inches and 19 inches of run. Michael Fulmer had this filthy front door two-seamer. Gregory Soto had this overpowering 101-mile-an-hour fastball. That is brutal coming from the left side. Diego Castillo was filthy, K-ing the side in his only inning of work. Yadier Molina had this overpowering 76-mile-an-hour fastball. Okay, maybe it wasn't overpowering, but it was his first career K, and I love Albert Pujols' reaction after this strikeout. I know some of y'all hate position players pitching, but it does let you see players' personality and gives a couple of GOATs moments they're never going to forget. Camilo Doval had this vicious 101-mile-an-hour fastball, and check out this fan behind home plate. He's hitting him with the gas face. I mean, these are the type of fans that deserve home plate tickets. Dude is really into the game, and he made me laugh. And speaking of laughing, check out this front door slider from Tyler Rogers getting the sword of the week. This is a true failure to launch. I mean, that swing should be in a Viagra commercial. When the time is right. Are you having trouble performing? Lastly, I wanted to give a shout out to one of my former high school pitchers, Tate Stone Forcina, for getting this sword in the D2 College World Series for Rollins. I love it. And now, my pitching ninja moment of zen. This poor sleepy little dude.
8th inning.